You know, it's cute how many of you still think that we're going to vote our way out of this. Vote for the Democrats in November. They'll fix everything. Yeah. Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer. Woohoo! Yay. That'll stop it. Y'all still are playing childish games with where we are as a country. This is 1930s Germany. And what I'm seeing is a lot of white people that just want the bad stuff to stop in November. You don't want to address the root cause of why we're here. 77 million people didn't want to vote for a goddamn black woman. That is it. These people went to the voting booth, voted for a felon, an abuser, had dinner with white supremacists, felonies, January 6th, teenage locker rooms, making fun of disabled people, but I just couldn't vote for her. I didn't like her laugh. She slept her way to the top. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. We as a society refuse to admit why we're here. Because part of this country was triggered by a black man in the White House instead of out in the fields picking their cotton. And you white people specifically are still unwilling to have that goddamn conversation. You won't post online. You won't talk to your friends. You won't go on a strike. You won't have that conversation at Christmas or Thanksgiving. You're unwilling to do anything that causes you 1 ounce of discomfort. That is the very definition of white privilege. And for all of you that say that you acknowledge it, but you're unwilling to work through it and to be uncomfortable, you're part of the problem. I've lost friends from this and family, and I don't give a damn. Because since 1619, people that look like me have sat silently because they don't want to rock the boat and make people upset. Too goddamn bad. I don't care if everybody on Facebook unfollows me or Instagram. I don't give a damn because I'm going to look back and say I was on the right side of history, and too many of you are still on the white side of history sitting in your white privilege. Have a good day.